The end is here. Apocalypse awakes.
The finale has arrived! Just like the special edition comic book, Apocalypse has summoned his heralds and seeks nothing less than the total destruction of the world to be remade in his own perverse image. Your host, JT the Voice here, and we've got our intrepid heroes Tycho and Owen forming an X-Men Brotherhood and Mutants tag team to take on Mastermind Mubin as he controls ultimate Apocalypse. Will their combined mutant powers be enough to take him down?
Excelsior! Welcome everybody to the finale of our 3-part MCP miniseries.
Hi, I'm Tycho, Child of Chaos, here playing the Brotherhood of Mutants.
You've seen the X-Men fight through the Sentinels. They've had to deal with the Brotherhood of Mutants, but now they are coming together to deal with an even bigger threat.
The Brotherhood and the X-Men have formed a truce.
Charles is like, hey, Magneto, I need you to save the world because I'm too weak. And then Magneto's like, no problem, Charles, I shall save the world for you.
It's an uneasy alliance, but we'll see how it plays out.
Owen's X-Men consists of Cyclops, his leader ability X-Men Blue. When an allied character deals damage to an enemy character with an attack, another allied character within 5 will gain a power. He's got Phoenix, Wolverine, and Shadowcat. His tactics are Xavier's Dream, Patch Up, and of course, Jean! Tycho's Brotherhood of Mutants consists of Magneto, his leadership ability From the Ruins. When a terrain feature is destroyed, after the effect is resolved, choose a number of allied characters equal to or less than the terrain feature in size, and each chosen character will gain a power. He's also got Juggernaut, Quicksilver, and the Blob. His tactics include Asteroid M, the Books of Truth, and Magnetic Crush. We couldn't decide how Magneto's leadership ability interacts with this ultimate encounter, so we're gonna go with it activates in the cleanup phase. However, it'll be a maximum of 1 power to each Brotherhood character in that cleanup phase.
I get to start off with a threat who's going to be Archangel, who is the Horseman of Death. He's going to try and hold off these X-Men until Apocalypse arises, and then Apocalypse is going to take the field and show them what's what. I'm going to have Psylocke as Famine, I'm going to have Toad as Pestilence, and Colossus as War.
Our players need to stop Apocalypse from rising at full power. Apocalypse has an evolution abacus. The count starts at 5, and as horsemen are down, the number can be decreased. However, all of the celestial machinery, along with the powers of his horsemen, will increase his evolution count. Biomorphic conduits, crystal obelisks, flame pylons, and regeneration tanks are celestial technology objectives that the Crisis team must destroy before Apocalypse gets too powerful. There are 2 biomorphic conduits. The destruction of these will reduce the speed at which Apocalypse will gain evolution count tokens, reducing his strength when he does awaken. There are 4 purple tokens that are crystal obelisks. This is the teleport network. Apocalypse and his horsemen can use this to blip around the board, and their destruction will mean the recall plot card cannot be used further. There are 4 orange flame pylon tokens. These will imbue the horsemen with energy, and their destruction will remove the invigorate plot card. And there are 2 green regeneration tank tokens. These contain the material and technology to rebuild the bodies of those augmented by celestial technology. Destroying them removes the restore plot card. Plot cards are the tactic cards that Apocalypse gets in this ultimate Apocalypse encounter.
MCP, let's go.
Welcome to the ultimate encounter. Apocalypse Edition. But you're here to stop me. I don't like that.
We're gonna do our best.
Stop him before it's too late.
The Crisis team is going to have priority the entire game and will activate 3 characters at a time. Mubin will then activate Archangel +1 until Apocalypse arises, then Apocalypse +1, alternating until one side is defeated.
I will put forth that Quicksilver should be deployed first.
I think
for, understandable reasons.
Next up, we'll have Phoenix enter the field. She's back in the game, and she has a few more flames on her than the last time we saw her.
Toasty. Magneto's like, hello, Jean. Your powers are most exuberant.
Next up, we'll have Cyclops securing the right flank here. And he calls across the board to Colossus and Archangel and says, hey guys, you're expelled.
We didn't want to be part of the school anyways.
I am the Juggernaut!
Kitty Pryde phases up through the floor. She says, hey guys, I was hanging out in the danger room. Oh, what happened?
Oh God, what's going on here?
I'm the Blob.
And lastly, we have Mr. James Howlett, Logan, Weapon X, Mr. Knife Hands, whatever you want to call him.
Now I get to deploy my horsemen. We're gonna have Colossus on that side, because we like war. War. Let's have a little bit of pestilence fun over here. We'll throw Psylocke down. She has famine. And then last but definitely not least, Archangel, the Horseman of Death.
Death.
This is just because he didn't make class president this year.
This is 100% why.
He's upset.
Yep, he's not happy with that. He's not happy with the school. And Apocalypse is like, hey, I can promise you power. I'm ready for this, boys.
We're ready too. Good luck, Mubin.
Fist bump!
Fist bombs.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do this.
Power phase!
Power phase.
Magneto gains 1 power, he places one of his construct, and that goes to 2 power. Juggernaut gains a power to go to 1, Quicksilver to 1, Blob to 1, Cyclops to 1, Phoenix to 1, Shadowcat to 1, and Wolverine to 1. Archangel goes to 1, Colossus to 1, Psylocke to 1, and Toad goes to 1 power.
Onto the activation.
And so Quicksilver is going to be off to the races, as he does. Here.
Zoom!
And he's going to interact with this here green thingy.
No! How dare you?
And no power interact on the regeneration tanks. That's right, for this specific encounter, interacts with the terrain do not cost players any power.
You can only interact with a single token once. Like, period.
We're gonna have Cyclops move up, because even though there's an uneasy alliance with the Brotherhood today, he's not gonna let them upstage him. He's gonna run up and grab himself this token right here. So just for a little bit of protection, he's gonna come back just a scoop.
The blob! The blob needs to get forward. He's going to interact here with this obelisk. Go for a little hike, because he wants to protect his buddy Quicksilver.
It is the Horseman's turn.
Archangel activates Psylocke as a minion, and she moves to the left and near that obelisk.
Positioning to hide and ambush anyone that's trying to come close. We're gonna go to Archangel next. For his first move, he's just gonna go to there.
Razor Wing Strike into Quicksilver.
Hey, leave Quicksilver out of this!
Never! Let's go!
Uh-oh.
2 damage, and Toxic Flechette causes bleed to Quicksilver.
He's bleeding!
As a result of Psylocke's Famine Horseman card, because she's more than 3 away from any enemy characters, evolution count goes up by 2. But it's over to you guys, Gun.
I'm going to activate the Juggernaut. He's going to do a little move action just like this.
Sabotages that flame pylon, and then uses Nothing Stops the Juggernaut. He taps that second flame pillar and strikes Toad.
Hi, Toad.
Toad is on 1 stamina left.
Phoenix coming in. Tag that objective. I'm just going to see what Juggernaut's up to.
Hello.
Behind the car.
Magneto is going to immediately activate Asteroid M.
Spends all of his and 2 of Juggernaut's power, places next to the Juggernaut,
Whisked away. Whoosh.
and reverses polarity on the Toad.
What happens to a Toad when it's stabbed by metal?
Dice.
No dice.
He is dazed and on 5 power.
Hey, I got him.
Evolution counter down to 6. Now reverse polarity into Psylocke.
Let's weigh her down. Ooh.
1 damage. She's pushed away into the biomorphic construct,
Shove her into the pipe. Fatal attraction.
and now a construct is thrown at her.
Can she dodge? She cannot dodge.
Oh, no.
She'll take 3 damage. Over to me. And I think the first thing we're gonna do,
Oh, he's getting out the tactic cards.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to unleash one of my plot cards. So we're gonna utilize Recall to bring Colossus in here. We're gonna bring in Archangel over on this side.
You may be in a spot of trouble.
Yeah.
And he's just going to strike into Magneto, because he's right there.
He's right there.
Ooh, okay, Colossus.
Ooh, 1 crit.
3 damage. Ouch.
And a point on the evolution counter.
X-slam.
Oh no.
X-slam into Magneto. He responds with force projection, and it doesn't help.
He got slammed.
Magneto's dazed.
And this is why Colossus is my Horseman of War.
Archangel now again. Avatar of Death into the Phoenix.
You're hitting Phoenix. All right. All right, here we
right.
go.
I just want to stagger her.
What are you up to?
Horrible, evil things that most villains would do.
She takes 3 damage, and she's staggered.
Oh, no, Gene.
For his second action, he's going to use a Razor Wing Strike, and he's going to try and cut the Phoenix down. Good dice.
Oh.
Ooh, no.
No damage, but Overwing places him within 1 of the Phoenix.
And it's over to your final 2 characters.
Shadowcat closes on Archangel.
She saw what went down. She's gonna rescue the Phoenix.
Get him, Lockheed.
She's gonna sick the baby dragon on you. Come on, kitty.
Archangel says no.
Hurts him, gets a power for it.
No, my poor bird boy.
X-Men Blue gives a power out to Phoenix.
Kitty Pride, Shadowcat is gonna use Phase Rush and drop another token.
No.
Wolverine is our hero's last activation.
Logan onto this objective.
Sabotaging the flame pylon. and then positions himself in front of Shadowcat.
And that is Logan.
It's on to my final activation, and this time, I only have Archangel to activate because Toad is dazed. Archangel is going to continue to bully Phoenix.
Razor Wing strike into Phoenix, 2 damage.
Oh, Gene, this is getting scary.
And we're going to Avatar of Death her.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Phoenix Force.
She's on 1 stamina, but 8 power. Oh, a powered up Phoenix is not a good thing for the Team Apocalypse.
Oh, she managed to survive with 1 stamina. 1 stamina. We'll see how turn 2 goes. She is staggered. I've got a dazed Magneto. Maybe we can bring one of the two down. Going to the cleanup phase.
Toad flips to injured, he's on 5 power. Magneto flips to injured, he's on 4 power.
Now that you've sabotaged a bunch of my celestial technology, I need to roll to see if it gets destroyed or not. If I roll a crit or a wild, it goes boom.
Obelisk 1 okay.
So that's going to go away.
Obelisk 2 is okay. Obelisk 3 is okay. Flame Pylon 1 is destroyed.
It goes boom!
2 power given out to his team. Juggernaut to 2, Magneto to 2. The second pylon blows.
Here's the wild. It goes boom as well.
no!
No fire.
Blob and Quicksilver will get the power out of that one.
The third flame pylon is okay. Regeneration tank on the right is okay. That means a total of 12 on the evolution abacus to put the counter at 19.
X-Men and Brotherhood. Teamwork making the dream work.
Pretty successful when we were able to kick over 2 of the flaming obelisks, which is going to keep Apocalypse back just a little bit. Hopefully make it a little easier for us going forward. But Mubin rolled pretty well and didn't destroy too many of these celestial objects.
Archangel, buddy, I need you to start dazing some people. We need to bump this abacus count higher so that we can bring in a stronger Apocalypse.
We'll see how this goes.
Magneto gains a power to go to 6, and he places another construct. That's going to put him to 8 power on his injured side. Juggernaut gains 1 power to 3. Quicksilver gains a power to go to 5 on 3 stamina and bleed. Blob gains a power to go to 3. Cyclops gains 1 power to go to 2. Phoenix 2 power to go to 10. She's still staggered. Shadowcat gains 1 power to go to 1, and Wolverine gains 1 to go to 2. Archangel goes to 2 power and 3 stamina. Colossus to 2 power. Psylocke to 6 power on 2 stamina. Toad gains a power to go to 6, and he's on his injured side. Phoenix to activate first, and she Taylor Swifts her stagger with rejuvenating flames, healing up to 3 stamina.
Well, I think you've made Jean Grey a little angry.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We tried to cut her out of the sky.
Yeah. Well, I think it's her go now.
She's gonna bring the firestorm.
Kaboom!
Archangel's gonna spend 2 power for wing shield. He's gonna put his wings around him and be like, no, I don't like your fire. Keep it away from me.
Your wings will not protect you. No damage in Angel, but he is incinerated. Into Toad.
Live, Toad, live! We'll take 2 damage, going down to 2 stamina remaining.
Cyclops and Wolverine both gain an X-Men blue power.
The firestorm was a little lackluster, so we're gonna try a bolt of flame into Archangel. See what happens.
Nope. Archangel is gonna be spiced out and dazed.
I'm going to activate Magneto. Hello, Magneto.
Magneto now with Shrapnel Blast hitting Toad, Colossus, and Psylocke, and himself for 1.
Toad. Kablooey!
Run away! Away.
Toad is KO'd.
No, Toad.
Oh, we never even got to see him. Evolution count to 18. Colossus Big Brother's the hit for Psylocke. 1 more damage and power, and now he's hit again for another.
And another power.
The construct's destroyed. Juggernaut and Magneto do gain a power. Colossus on 2 power, 4 stamina, and he gains stun. He also took damage and pushes the evolution counter back to 19.
I've still got 1 activation left with Magneto. Reverse polarity. On to Psylocke.
Colossus says, no. Big Brother is here.
Oh. Reverse the polarity.
Create 2 damage.
He's on 3 stamina, 1 power.
Gosh, he's hard to take down, isn't he?
He is my horseman of war after all. We're here to go to war.
Fair enough. Magneto is going to pick up this obelisk and throw it into Colossus.
Dodge.
He only takes 1 damage, 2 stamina, 2 power on the Colossus. Juggernaut moves, gaining 2 power because of his unstoppable momentum to go to 6. Sabotaging the regeneration tank.
See if I can finish off Colossus. I'm the Juggernaut! I'm gonna roll 10 dice.
Colossus is gonna say, Boże moi.
Nothing stops the Juggernaut!
Colossus does. Yeah, that's more than enough.
He goes to 1 power, but is dazed.
I can do a nothing stops the Juggernaut move, and I'm gonna ram this here tank.
Encounter threat turn. Archangel loses his daze token,
Then flips to injured.
but we add an exhaustion token to the tracker. But I do actually lose one because I have an exhaustion token now. So I'm down to 18 points. I am going to use one of my plot cards. Restore.
What are you restoring?
I'm restoring the Colossus.
Colossus getting restored by the regeneration tank.
He loses all his damage.
What? I worked so hard.
Colossus! And he's gonna bippity boppity Magneto again.
Hey, leave Magneto out of this.
You threw stuff at me.
I worked so hard to have this not happen.
Force projection sees him save it.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Well, he wasn't a fan of that. So he's just gonna do it again.
I don't have any power left.
That's why he's gonna do it again. Get him! Hey, he did 2 damage.
Woohoo!
And he pushes him away.
Like, I don't like you, magic man.
I understand completely.
And we're gonna bump that evolution abacus back up to 19. Huzzah! Math. Archangel's turn. We're gonna razor wing strike the Phoenix. Bring her down.
Fire!
Good job, you defended it. That didn't go so well. He's just gonna do it again.
Curses.
4. I did 2 damage.
Oh, wow.
She's still going.
She's still in it.
All right, we're gonna make her bleed.
Oh, okay.
It's back over to the crisis team.
The Wolverine. And
All
he's
right.
gonna come at the Angel's heels
Wing shield.
again.
Stops all of the damage.
Wow. Okay, Angel. He's gonna use a Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage does 2, and Angel gains bleed, and he's thrown into a car.
Ow!
And that is Wolverine's activation. Shadowcat next. And she's gonna use Get 'em Lockheed.
No, I don't want this little dragon. You keep it away from me. He says no because he puts out his wing shield again. That's all right.
And he blocks it.
Give Lockheed a little pat on the head. That was a nice try.
Good job, little
But
buddy.
you bit the car.
Shadowcat sabotages that flame pylon, and then sends Lockheed and Angel again.
No, little dragon, no.
Nothing at all.
Lockheed's probably distracted by the Phoenix. He's like, ooh, fire.
I think that means the blob needs to help out.
Yep.
Sabotage and then thunderous splash. Ah, splash. And, ah.
He blocks it, but Shadowcat, Angel, and Wolverine are damaged and pushed.
Blob isn't done yet. He's going to strike at Archangel.
Strike at Archangel, Winged Shield, saves him again.
He's just in his little cocoon that just everybody else is just hammering on. Like,
It's time for the bad guys. Plot twist again.
Oh, no.
Mubin now using the recall plot card, again shuffles up his characters.
Psylocke, mind bullets into Quicksilver.
He uses Can't Catch Me for 3 power, running away.
Flee.
get out of there.
Psylocke shifts and ends her activation and increases the evolution counter by another 2.
We're going to continue picking on Phoenix here, and we're going to razor wing strike into Phoenix.
Not Phoenix.
She's down to a single stamina. We're going to get rid of her. Do it.
Oh, you absolutely can.
Phoenix is dazed, which means the count goes up by another 3. Archangel's going to continue to be a menace. He's going to try and pick on Quicksilver this time.
Dodge, Quicksilver. Dodge.
Quicksilver, too fast for Angel's Razor Wing Strike.
Cyclops.
Cyclops moves. Hit and run now for 2 to shoot into Archangel. And drops him.
Yet again.
And hit and run resolves.
You get to run away.
Moves to the left top obelisk and sabotages it. Wolverine gains a power. Quicksilver.
I'm gonna move.
Zoom, zoom.
Cyclonic Vortex into Psylocke.
Bippity boppity boop.
There.
Oh.
She uses telepathic precognition.
You're okay, but I still get to advance medium for my cyclonic vortex.
Sabotaging the biomorphic conduit as he goes by.
And he's gonna rummage around in the crate. Draw me a card there, please. What do I get? What do I get?
What are we getting?
It's a Helm of Telekinesis. That sounds like fun.
He bleeds to be on 2 stamina, but that was a turn.
Over to me, my final activation, which is going to be Archangel activating again. He loses his Daze token, loses all his damage, but I get another Exhaustion token. The count goes down by 2.
But Angel's got a Shadowcat in his sights. Razor Wing Strike. She lives.
She takes 1.
Just gonna do it again.
Okay.
Come on, Archangel. I need you to bring her down. Ooh,
That's not good.
down goes the Shadowcat.
Oh no, she is dazed.
Counter back up to 25.
Both of my other minions have already activated. I can't activate them again, so that means we're going into the cleanup phase. You have a couple characters hitting the injured side.
Shadowcat is going to flip over to her injured side. And very special, Phoenix
Oh no.
is going to unleash. The Phoenix is now unleashed, and we're gonna see what happens in the next turn. She's right up in Apocalypse's face, ready to do battle.
Let's see what Apocalypse's final evolution counter is going to be at. 1 obelisk down. Quicksilver and Magneto gain power from it. Obelisk 2 is down. That goes to Blob and Juggernaut. Regeneration tank. Oh no, it's gone. Flame Pylon 3 is okay. Flame Pylon 4, okay. Biomorphic Conduit is gone.
No!
Oh!
The pipe goes boom.
No pipe for you.
32 is the final count. That means a level 2 Apocalypse.
I am here.
Now that Apocalypse has awakened, players will win by starting a turn with 3 exhaustion counters on Apocalypse's evolution tracker. Any exhaustion token that's there now is removed. Apocalypse will gain these exhaustion tokens every time the players manage to daze him. Apocalypse will win by reducing the number of his opponents on the board to less than 3.
No! Apocalypse is awoken! We're gonna need the full might of the Brotherhood and the X-Men in order to take this down.
Apocalypse is here. The Crisis team has priority. It's time to see just how much damage we can dish out. I've got to bring down some X-Men. It's Power Phase time.
Power phase.
Magneto gains a power to go to 4, and he places a construct to go to 5, and he's on 6 stamina. Juggernaut gains 1 power to go to 4. Quicksilver goes to 2, Blob to 2 on 6 stamina. Cyclops on 4 power, Phoenix on 10, Shadowcat to go to 2, and Wolverine to 2. Apocalypse goes to 1, Archangel goes to 3, he's on his injured side. Colossus goes to 4, Psylocke goes to 5 and 2 stamina.
And then you guys get your first activation.
It's the newly unleashed Phoenix in all her flaming glory.
The Phoenix has arisen. It is Phoenix Unleashed. Molecular disintegration beam into both Apocalypse and Colossus.
Now, who do you want to start with?
I want to know what Apocalypse is made of. Oh, man, okay.
Temporal Domination, rerolling 3 blanks, gaining a Phoenix token for Phoenix. She does 4 damage. She does lose that token now.
Colossus.
However, Colossus is hit and Bojmoy in reaction to try and help him out. Both gains and loses a Phoenix token, dazes him.
6 damage. 6
Nice.
power on Colossus.
Apocalypse shrugs a damage with evolutionary advantage. He's on 5 stamina.
He is a tough cookie.
He's a tough cookie.
Let's see the wallop.
Let's see the wallop. Are we gonna do the wallop? Okay, it's magnetic crush time. Oh yeah, hi Archangel. Huh, huh, huh. 13 dice.
A lot of dice. Well, we've been doing this the whole game. We're going to continue doing it. Wing shield!
Magneto.
Angel lives on a single stamina.
It's pretty close.
All the Brotherhood gain in power as well, thanks to destruction of all of the things. Magneto now moves behind that car, hurls a tree with fatal attraction.
But at Archangel, wham!
Archangel is going to put up his wing shields and one last defiant attempt to survive. I need to block 3 of these to live.
Good luck, Mubin.
I see 2.
Oh, so close. So close.
But Archangel goes down.
I bopped him good.
2 horsemen down.
Here comes Quicksilver
Before he bleeds out.
before he bleeds out. Because he's only got 2 health left.
Supersonic strike,
At Psylocke.
telepathic precognition, dazes Psylocke,
Did get velocity. Hey, look, there's an Apocalypse in range.
tough roll, cyclonic vortex into Apocalypse.
Here's the moment for it. Quicksilver is going to read the Book of Truth because that was exactly no successes on my end of things.
Apocalypse shrugs the damage on 6 power, 5 stamina.
I did try. It's not much point in hanging around. He's still bleeding. He does bleed down to 1.
Excellent. Apocalypse, seeing what you did to his horsemen, not happy about this. He's going to use one final regeneration tank, and he's going to restore Psylocke.
She's back to full and no longer dazed.
Here comes Psylocke.
Let's start with Psylocke. That's actually a great idea.
Psionic assault into Phoenix.
I'm going to stab the Phoenix in the back. And they're so fun.
Rerolling the telepathic precognition, no good.
So you take no damage.
Nice.
Well, that didn't work out so well, so we are just going to shoot a Cybo into Quicksilver. That one. You can't dodge mine bullets.
Oh!
So no damage.
Ooh.
Psylocke, you have failed me.
But you have Apocalypse now, so...
And then, yeah, Apocalypse is going to activate.
Apocalypse on 8 power, Celestial Ship places himself within 5 of himself and biomorphic arsenal into Phoenix.
Waking up.
Only 2 damage, and Phoenix gains Shock and Root, 8 stamina, 6 power.
You will be remade through me.
Oh no.
He's going to incinerate all 3 characters within 2 of them.
That sees Blob, Quicksilver, and Magneto gain Incinerate.
You're setting everything on fire.
The world burns.
My final action, we're gonna spend 4 power on Cull the Weak. Mystic attack into Quicksilver.
Ah! Uh-oh. Ooh, I got a crit. It's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice. That is 6 successes on my part. I think.
Ow! Dazed is Quicksilver. Then that means I drop a helmet, I believe. Oh, I think the Blob's gonna be the smart one now.
Blob now takes Mystic.
So I get to roll 1 the whole die, because my brain is this big. I rolled it. It's good.
Ah, that tickles. Sees Blob go to 5 stamina only. Physical into Magneto.
Into Magneto. He does not like Magneto.
Uh-oh.
Magneto on 2 stamina, 4 power.
Apocalypse is done.
Wow, wow, wow.
Blob picks up the helm of telekinesis.
Here, have helmet.
Hey, helmet. I will spend 2 power and pick up the ambulance.
He blocks 2 of them. Okay. But he'll take 2 damage.
Having Tabletop Terrain as a sponsor for the series has been absolutely wonderful. Their support has been outstanding, and the quality of their prints are genuinely amazing. Many of these designs featured here are from Corvus Games, who even helped design these custom signs on the buildings. We've loved having the support of Tabletop Terrain as series sponsor, and think that you'll love their stuff too. Go to tabletopterrain.com or follow the link in the description below.
I'm gonna strike you. Strikes.
You're going to do 4 damage, which is more than he can take even if he reduces the incoming damage. He's dazed.
5 power though, both Magneto and Juggernaut will gain a power for doing that.
Incinerate is gone from the Blob. I pat myself down.
Activating Wolverine.
Wolverine on 2 power, double move, sees his healing factor taken back to full stamina.
Logan.
Shadowcat now on 2 power.
Let's zoom, kitty.
Phase Rush in range to phasing strike Psylocke.
Punchies.
1 damage, she's on 5 stamina and 2 power to Shadowcat's 1.
Back to Mr. Apocalypse. And we're going to Cull the Weak again.
Oh no.
To Blob first.
3 damage to the Blob, but that tickles drops it to 2. Pushing Apocalypse away from Magneto.
Cannot punch Magneto. That makes me a little sad.
The Blob was able to save his friend with his belly there.
No. Now he's just going to turn around and be like, you know what? I don't like that.
Bad Blob.
And then he's going to biomorphic arsenal into the Blob. Mind Jujus.
3 power gained, but he's dazed.
Ouch. The Blob's helmet goes flying. Hurrah! Back to Quicksilver.
Apocalypse's activation ends, and he is at 3 power, full stamina again.
My Juggernaut. He's gonna move. He gets 2 power for his troubles. Nothing stops the Juggernaut.
Pushes him through that ruined car, giving himself and Magneto another power.
But I'm the Juggernaut. Ah!
He has 1 left.
Okay.
Nothing stops the Juggernaut is triggered, but he can't damage Apocalypse with it twice. Apocalypse shrugs one of the damage to go back up to 2 stamina.
We're gonna activate Cyclops, Scott Summers. He's gonna come running up the center here. Whee!
Move and shoot.
Okay, didn't work.
No damage.
That's the end of Scott, because he can't really do anything else.
It is Apocalypse's turn.
Up to 6 power now for Apocalypse. Incinerate from You'll Be Remade Through Me, both Wolverine and Juggernaut.
And then he will spend all 4 of his power for Cull the Weak.
Oh no.
You're all weak. You're all below me. The Juggernaut.
Juggernaut reduces the damage with Nice Punch to 1.
7 health remaining.
We're gonna pick on Wolverine.
Oh, that's bad.
You rolled Phoenix dice when you were on fire.
Oh.
You needed X-Men
yeah.
dice in this situation.
Wolverine takes 4 damage and gains 4 power for his trouble.
Freaking ouch.
Into the Phoenix. You want to take this bird out of the sky. Now you use the Phoenix dice.
Yes, now it makes sense. I block 1.
Phoenix gains a Phoenix token for a reroll.
And I block 1 more.
4 Phoenix tokens on her, but she's alive. Looks like that's our roll replay. Series sponsor Brotherhood Dice are massive fans of Marvel Crisis Protocol and were integral in the creation of Play On Protocol. Their enthusiasm was a major inspiration for us to commit to bringing this full series to you, our viewers. We are big fans of their products. You know, there's something about having dice that invoke the style and idea of the faction you're playing that just makes things more immersive. Make sure to check out the link in the description below or go to baronofdice.com and use code PLAYON to save yourself a couple of bucks.
We got 4 tokens.
Be careful.
Great. Biomorphic arsenal. Into the Phoenix again.
Ah!
I will remake you.
She gains a Phoenix token to try to save, and she does!
5 whole damage.
Still alive!
We survive with 1.
The Phoenix flies.
1 stamina, 10 power, and 5 Phoenix tokens. Apocalypse ends that turn on 2 stamina and 5 power.
Oh boy.
1 exhaustion token, and 8 characters remain. Whew! Round 4, here we go!
Apocalypse is terrifying. He is smashing through our lines. I think if we team together and manage to time our strikes right, we might be able to get through his prodigious armor.
Magneto goes to 7 power, his constructs take him to 9, Juggernaut to 3, Quicksilver to 2, Blob to 9, Cyclops to 5, Phoenix is max power but at 2 stamina, Shadowcat to 2, Wolverine to 7 on 2 stamina, Apocalypse gains 1 power to go to 6 and 2 stamina, Colossus goes to 9 power, Psylocke gains a power to go to 3 and 5 stamina.
All right, Magneto. Give him the old Magneto burrito.
Old Magneto burrito?
Magneto with Fatal Attraction setting a construct into Apocalypse.
Dodge Apocalypse! Oh, he's not dodging. He blocks some of it, but not enough.
Not enough.
He takes 2 whole damage, and he is dazed.
He's on 5 power, Magneto is, and Quicksilver's gonna go to 3. An activation to shrug the incinerate.
I'm gonna fly over here, then pick up this here flame pillar and throw it at Psylocke.
He blocks none of it. He'll take 3 whole damage.
I will give power to Juggernaut and the Blob out of that.
Phoenix moves, and she's, you know what? She's gonna
gonna go to
stand
the spa
on
now.
Apocalypse's little throne thingy here.
It's the spa, okay?
Molecular disintegration to Colossus,
Bulge Moy from Colossus to hopefully survive.
3 whole damage.
and I lose a token because he's still alive. Next up, Shadowcat.
Patch up, spending 5 from Wolverine, he goes to 2, and healing Phoenix back up to 6 stamina.
And now, Shadowcat, phasing strike.
New Psylocke.
Oh, X-Men dice, X-Men dice.
Oh, yeah.
Telepathic precognition for those dice.
Oh, wow.
Blocks 3.
I don't hate you at all.
Neato.
Sidestep. Lockheed. 3rd time's a charm. Get the bad guys.
We get my crits on this.
Psylocke to 1 stamina and 5 power.
Bad guy time.
Bad guy time.
So, daze token goes away and goes to the exhaustion tracker, which means you only need to daze him 1 more time to win.
Come on, Apocalypse.
Psylocke is going to activate. I've got 5 whole power, 1 whole stamina to do it, and a dream, and she's going to psionic assault Quicksilver.
Oh no.
Get him.
Telepathic precognition sees Quicksilver get stunned and take 2 damage.
And she's going to continue to pick on Quicksilver and shoot him with a bow.
I'm gonna try and get out of dodge. So I'm gonna spend 3 power and can't catch me.
Since Quicksilver just ran away, the Cybo attack is being redirected into Kitty Bride. Mind Bullet.
X-Men dice.
That's all you needed. Nothing happened.
Here comes Apocalypse.
Apocalypse getting really tired of Magneto and his shenanigans. Now turn around, and he's going to use Ensabanur's Judgment.
I don't like that at all. I'm gonna use force projection. Uh-oh. I got no defenses.
I got 2!
Ah, that's enough. Oh no. Why?
For funsies, because we like funsies around here, you will be remade through me.
Ooh.
And he's going to just make everyone within 2 of him bleed.
The entire Mutant Brotherhood at this point is bleeding. Ensabanur's Judgment again.
He's going to turn around, and he's going to punch a Phoenix.
No. Oh no.
This is going to really hurt because it starts with 8 dice, and then I get to add an extra 2 dice for every special condition you have.
Yuck.
Phoenix gaining a Phoenix token to go to 5.
I got 7 successes. You got 2.
Yep.
Still alive.
Oh my god!
Still live with 1 again.
Nicely
I
done.
just assumed she was done for.
X-Men.
Here we go.
That's what I thought too.
Back down to 1. Oh, Gene, you love hanging out on 1 wound.
1 wound and 5 Phoenix tokens. That's how she rolls.
Apocalypse ends on 2 power and full stamina, and Phoenix is loaded for bear with 9 power. Juggernaut on 4 power, moves to go to 6. I'm the Juggernaut.
Here, I'm the Juggernaut. If I hit one swirly, I get to rush into you.
I am Apocalypse.
I am Apocalypse. It's true, you are. Oh, that was terrible.
1 damage to Apocalypse, and Juggernaut rams him. Net 1 damage, that's all.
Juggernaut has failed.
2 power left on Juggernaut, who bleeds for 1 more to drop to 6.
The blob is going to activate next. He's going to wander short because he wants to be really nice and near to this helmet. This helmet is now mine. Now I'm going to pick up the Juggernaut and throw him into Apocalypse.
Thanks to the helmet telekinesis that he picked up.
Oh, boom!
Dodge him, Apocalypse. 4 whole damage.
Juggernaut, blob.
3 stamina remaining.
The blob got all smart for a sec. Okay. Now I am going to go for my big spender. Here comes a thunderous splash. Here comes the blob. Okay, I'm the blob.
A black 1 again.
Multiple crits from this guy. Woohoo. Oh, big conversions. 6.
That's more than
blob
enough.
Spatters.
The blob dazes Apocalypse.
Wow.
He also splashes several of the other heroes.
What a game.
The belly flop. I would activate Apocalypse next, but he is dazed, which means that is your 3rd and final exhaustion token.
Woo!
And blob saved the world.
With a belly flop.
Belly flop.
Good job, boys.
Thank you, Mubin. That
Oh,
was
that
amazing.
was awesome.
That was a ridiculous game.
What a match! Holy crow!
That's not how I expected Apocalypse to go down. Apocalypse kind of got squished.
The blob did it. The blob is now King Blob, for I have saved the world. Yes, I did. The blob.
Blob has stopped the oncoming apocalypse. I never thought I'd see anything like that. I'm blown away. All hail King Blob.
Tycho, Owen, Mubin, that was a ton of fun to watch. That was a great game, and what a way to end our Marvel Crisis Protocol, our Play On Protocol series.
Thank you, Tycho and Owen, for playing through this finale and this Ultimate Encounter. It was a blast. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. And thank you to our sponsors, Baron of Dice and Tabletop Terrain, for the fantastic terrain that we've had and we've used.
This season has been an absolute blast from start to finish, and we couldn't have done it without the support of Baron of Dice and Tabletop Terrain. Make sure to check them out in the links in the description below and let them know it's because of this series that you're there. In fact, if you enjoyed this series and want to see more, tell us too. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. We want to bring you the content you want to see, and if that content is more Marvel Crisis Protocol, then tell the world.
Thank you to our editors. They're the reason you've made it to this final episode in Season 1 of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Given that this is the finale, it means that I will sadly be returning to behind the camera. If you want to see more of what I've been up to, I've been painting. I've been really getting into the hobby. I post on Instagram sometimes when people aren't mean about it. You can find me at Misfit Noise. Please be nice. I'm just starting.
It's been a lot of fun. I had a blast playing Marvel Crisis Protocol in front of you all. I had a blast playing with Mubin. I had a blast playing with Owen. I have a blast playing with everybody who plays Marvel Crisis Protocol. This is such a fun game. But most of all, I had a blast performing for you. So I really hope you like that. I hope that you get out there, find yourself your favorite X-Men character, paint them up, and throw them into the mix, because this is a game that's worth playing. Until we see you next time in the close future of a Marvel universe.
Play on.